Hello and welcome back to the Hertha Save. Today, episode number 27 is a bit of a special episode in that it's an England special. So at the end of season 8, as I was about to jet off into the summer and do some transfer business, I was met with this Nations League finals, and I thought, how are we going to do this then? I don't really want to stream it because it's over the off season, it's a long old window, so I thought I'd turn it into a YouTube video. So as you can see on the screen there, this is me picking my England team. So I did pick this team. As you can see, there's the team on the screen there. Nketiah up front to point out, Hudson-Odoi, Sancho behind. We've got Declan Rice in a regista role. Alfie McColeman, I'm not really sure who he is really, but he's playing alongside Jude Bellingham in midfield. They've got Davide Costantino, as I'm just having a look at there on the screen. I'm doing this as a bit of a post-com, so I do know what happens, but I'm going to talk us through as we go through. You can see me having a look at Sebastiano Esposito, the former Hertha player, of course. He's playing up front for Italy today. I'm just getting James Milner there to do the team talk. We've got Italy in the semi-final, and then we are going to play another game after that, whether it be the third, fourth place playoff or the final following this. So yeah, we're underway in this first game and straight away into the 3rd minute, and we've won ourselves a penalty. The referee's given it, and the right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, is going to step up and take this penalty for us. Here he comes. And keeper saves it. Donnarumma makes a really good save. So we missed the chance to go 1-0 up. A little bit unfortunate that. We missed a penalty early on. That is a bit of a shame. And almost immediately, about 10 minutes later, there's that man. It's Sebastiano Esposito. We know all about him from his goal-scoring exploits whilst at our Hertha team. And he scored against us here for Italy. We win the header Rice in the middle. Barella gets it to Zaniolo. Zaniolo with a big ball over the top. The defence is not great there. He's through on goal and he pops it past the keeper. We're 1-0 down. That's half-time. I need James to get them going at half-time, James Milner. And he actually did a pretty good job of that because Bellingham here, going out wide here, putting a ball across. It kind of bounces down off Nketiah and straight to Hudson-Odoi, who does actually find the equalising goal. A lovely finish, smashes it home. You see that it kind of bounces down to him and he just volleys it past the keeper. Keeper Donnarumma has no chance with that one. That's 1-1, 50 minutes on the clock, and it's all to play for again. We've actually been the better team, so I mean, yeah, we were a bit unlucky not to be 1-0 up from this penalty. Then we went 1-0 down. We have equalised, and then after that, a poor clearance. Rice, Bellingham, Sancho, Trent Alexander-Arnold, a little bit of interplay between them. Here's Alfie McColeman, finds Ben Chilwell at the back post. Sancho's header is saved. It's a great save from Donnarumma, but the rebound is there for Sancho to gobble up, and we're back. Well, I say we're back in the lead. We're into the lead for the first time. Jadon Sancho at the back post. One thing I'll try and quickly point out to you is, you see the team there. It's missing a few big names as we bring on, I think it's going to be Oliver Skipp here. Yeah, Oliver Skipp's coming on for McColeman. It's missing a few big names. What I kind of did as a mistake when I was picking the team was I selected nation of birth. So these are all players who were born in England, meaning I've missed out on players such as Raheem Sterling, and there's a regen called Juru who's Nigerian by birth. He's not in the team because he's obviously not born in England. I made a mistake. In the future, I need to make sure I include those players. I had to make up an excuse to Raheem Sterling and tell him why I didn't pick him. I told him he'd not been in great form for City, and he seemed to accept it. But yeah, it was a lie. Really, it's because I'm an idiot. Anyway, Oliver Skipp did come on and hit the post there. As we move towards the last few minutes here, we're into the 89th, 90th minute. And as we move into that 90th minute, disaster. It's Mulattieri equalising for Italy. They didn't deserve it. It's unlucky. Trent's tackle falls to him in the box and he beats the keeper. And we are 2-2 and we're going to head into extra time. James, you need to tell them to get going, and he does. And into extra time we go. I'm going to make one more change, and it's Reece James coming on for Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's had a bit of a topsy-turvy game. He missed that penalty, and then he was the one who gave away the goal with the tackle. But as you can see there, we do go back into the lead, and it's the sub, Oliver Skipp, who is becoming a bit of an England legend. You'll see in the future why I'm saying that. He scores to make it 3-2, and then right before the end of the game, we're into the last minute, and Eddie Nketiah, with a little slide off of a shot from Ken McGonigal, makes it 4-2. Ken McGonigal, by the way, is a regen who I've given his England debut to here today. This is his first ever appearance for the full team, and he gave a pretty good account of himself off the bench. I like him mainly because his name's Ken McGonigal, which I think is an hilarious name. Anyway, he played quite well, and we got ourselves a 4-2 win, as you can see there. Pretty dominant. 28 shots we had. James is telling them that. That's great. And into the final we go. The Nations League final. England with a chance of winning some silverware. Would you believe it? We're playing Portugal. Portugal, who do have... Just to point out, Julinho Cha is their left back. He's our left back at Hertha, of course. And we start on the front foot. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think he hits the post there. I'm not really sure. The keeper kind of just missed it. It nearly went in. But straight after that, it's Callum Hudson-Odoi again. He scored a lovely volley to kick off the goal scoring against Italy for us. He scored another one here in the Nations League final. This is a really nice finish. And we are 1-0 up at half-time. Again... Pretty dominant. 4 shots for us, only 3 for them. However, Portugal came out straight away in the second half. And there you go, Fabio Silva with a nice header at the front post. It's a strange little goal, that one. It goes right in that corner, and the keeper doesn't even move. It's Martin Dewhurst in goal. Marcus Dewhurst, sorry. I don't know who Martin is. He's in goal. I'm not sure who he is. I don't know if he's a regen, but he's our keeper anyway. And then, 87 minute, Eddie Nketiah scores. 2-1 England, and I'm thinking this is it. We just need to slow things down, and we'll be on our way. We're going to be Nations League champions, and England are going to win a trophy. Nketiah with the open goal. You saw me put time wasting on. I'm going to make a sub as well, just to run down that clock even more. Oliver Skipp, who had that great game when he came on the other day, is coming on. So is Reece James, but they equalise. 94th minute, only a minute and a bit to go. Thiago Sousa with the header. And we somehow throw it away. And guess what? We're going to extra time again. Again, look at the stats there. We are the better team. James Milner's getting them going. And into extra time we go. It's Eddie Nketiah. And we score again. It's great fun, this England stuff, isn't it? We're doing a good job of it. Eddie Nketiah makes it 3-2. A ball over the top from Reece James, who we've only just brought on. And I'm not quite sure how this goes past the keeper. He kind of hits it straight at him and he flaps at it and it bounced through. But we don't care. We're 3-2 up in extra time. There he is off celebrating. What can we do from here? Do we need to just see it out? I'm going to bring on Ryan Sessegnon there, you can see, at left back. There's a ball forward from Oliver Skipp. Here's our friend Ken McGonigal. Keeper saves, but Eddie Nketiah is there on the slide once again. It's 4-2 to England. Surely from this position, 3 minutes to go, we can't lose it from here. The Nations League is surely going to be ours, and England are going to win their first trophy since 1966. I say that, I don't think they've won one on this save before I was manager. Portugal swing it in, and here comes Reece James. It's a 2-on-1 at the back. Oliver Skipp, the new hero, makes it 5-2. Quite a funny little goal, that one. Reece James and Oliver Skipp bounding forward, and he makes it 5-2. And now there is no doubt we are the champions of the European Nations League. There you go, England winning a trophy. Would you believe it? Beautiful scenes here. And yeah, I had a really good time playing these Nations League games. It was a good bit of fun. A 5-2 win against Portugal. I think it was it 4-2 against Italy? I can't even remember now. Was it 3-2 or 4-2? Either way, we beat Italy and Portugal. So 2 pretty tough games there. And we get ourselves some silverware with England. Well, there you go. Something a little bit different here on the Hertha Save than an England special. Really enjoy playing those Nation League games. Something a bit different. It changes it up a little bit. We've got 2 really good wins as well. There's, of course, some England tournament action coming up fairly soon on the Save. So I'm thinking maybe we'll bring that as a little another England special when it comes to it. I think it's the European Championships next that we've got to play, so I'll be sure to be back with that one. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the England stuff today, and if you're enjoying the save in general, please do hit the subscribe button, like this video, and make sure you turn the bell on for notifications going forwards. Leave me some comments too. Did you enjoy watching the England stuff there? Do you want to get to know this England team a little bit more? That type of thing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching today. I'll be back very soon, and that's about it. I'm gonna go. Might make a cup of tea. See you later.